Okay, oh my god, how do you like that? How do you like 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock on the dot, right on time. Exactly. Well, 10 Eastern. I don't know where the rest of y'all are. Hold on, where am I? Hey! Look at that. Oh, I'm honestly astonished. Oh, when I clicked go live, I fully expected the computer to come alive and yell at me like in that one, don't hug me, I'm scared. Hold on, hold on. How's that for levels? How's this? How's that? I'm pretty much going solely by monitor levels, but my repeat test, I can only pray, has yielded efficacy at long last. So far, no one has yelled, don't touch me! And that is all we can really hope for. Hello! Oh, I finally began my stream in earnest, and now my boon is your misfortune. Because tonight we're playing the ultimate mystery game, which will serve as our most budget of vision quests. It's Ristar in the Sega Genesis. But first I feel as though I would be remiss if I didn't do the obligatory introduction thing. You know, it's just a done thing, and I am nothing if not a diligent slave of deontology. In fact, that's gonna be my new catchphrase. I'm gonna put that on my social media, okay? It rolls right off the tongue. It's what the kids like. Well, let me begin here. I have prepared a highly advanced multimedia presentation in order to better convey this highly technical information. So, to begin with, what you would need to know about me, if you weren't already aware, is my name, which is Ochus Furifura. It has a very complicated and noble etymology behind it, which we will not go into now. But know that whole thing about magicians, it's total myth. I have nothing to do with those guys. They're weird. If you've ever known a magician, raise your hand. And then also flood the chat with angry emojis. That's nothing against them. I'm not saying I disapprove or anything, but I did say I'm a stalwart slave of deontology, and that goes hand in hand. Anyhow, species, space coyote, like a regular coyote, but from space. Remember? I feel like that pretty much summarizes it, actually. As far as my relevant biometrics, gets a little complicated. This is kind of why I was hesitant to go down this route. But as far as age, roughly 1, at least as pertains to Saturn time. I'm not really sure how you convert that to earthly years. Terran stuff is kind of hard to get the hang of. Height, that one's easy. 178 centimeters. No ifs, ands, or buts. Good old dang old metric system. Gotcha. It's not a fourth dimensionally accurate measurement system, but it will get the job done. As far as birthday, it's really hard to say, you know? It's even harder to say when dealing with multiple planets, you know what I mean? Well, I can narrow it down maybe to somewhere between July 21st and August 2nd. You know, that's what they call the Ushi no Yo no Hi. All I know about it is it's unagi time. All right? We're going for unagi time here. Anytime it's unagi time is a good day for me. And in case it hadn't been mentioned, I am from Saturn. That's Dosei. So it actually works thematically that we're doing the Do Yo no Hi and Do Yo Bi, which is what we're streaming on. Okay, enough of that. Now that the obligatories are out of the way, let's get on with the main event, which is a forgotten 16-bit platformer that nobody remembers. All right, I'll see you on the other side. Oh, Lord, oh, but Lord, it's amazing that this is actually fairly well working. Yes. Let's do this. Let's do this. How's that? How does that? Does everyone see Ristar? You should be seeing Ristar now. You should be seeing and hearing him, in fact. Let me see. Okay, yes. Now, armed with, in one hand, a hot one, and in the other, a cold one, I begin my journey with you to planet Flora. Which is not, as some know, Planet Near. That's what they call it in Japan. But you know what? Both names are A-OK by my book. Let's go! There may be, if you happen to be handy, let me know if I can make any sudden adjustments to levels and whatnot. This tends to be a bit, it can be finicky. There's a lot going on here. But all right. Oh yeah. Ristar, of course, made by Sonic Team. Oh man, I was hoping to ruin that owl on the first attempt. That would have been boss. It did on the test run, but I guess I was feeling a little more confident then. Made by Sonic Team, they're gun shy about admitting it though at the time. And this is obviously the modern day adaptation of the original erstwhile stretchy-eared rabbit character, right? It's kind of one of the reasons why you see this in the Sonic Mega Collection so often. But that leaves some small hope in my heart that Chris Whitehead and those guys, the Sonic Mania guys, maybe they can come back and give us a Ristar Mania someday. Some beautiful day. I also have to say, I am actually astonished. More so than the fact of the seamless streaming, but the fact that the wireless 8-bit dual controller I got for the occasion is actually working on the first attempt. No questions asked. I'm actually quite pleased with how this has gone so far. Oh, did you see that? Oh, perfect. Ah, perfect. Right next to the bonus stage. Right in there. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, this is one of the smoothest any undertaking has ever gone for me. Oh, there it is. Summarized right there. Ah, well, now I'm going to go beat up a giant snake. And as you'll find, there's always context for every weird thing I ever say, alright? No need to second guess me. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, that went well. The easiest sub-boss in history. Don't worry, that'll come to an end shortly. All the sub-bosses in this game are actually way hard. About 10,000 times harder each. Wow, that was good. They're about harder than all the actual bosses. Alright, let's get some Darkwoods action. Up, up. The only game that lets you angrily grip a lizard and stare him down before you dispatch him into the hideous underbrush. Alright. Come on now. Don't deke me. Now deke is a real word, if you didn't realize. I've only ever heard it in reference to hockey for some reason. But in case you think that was some kind of neologism of mine, not so. But I understand why you might come to that erroneous assumption. It is maximally satisfying to outmaneuver these fools. No one can stand before me. Not even an inert stalk of vegetation. And of course, the question you might ask is, why doesn't Ristar simply perambulate himself to the end of the game in lieu of all these planets from point to point? I can only assume it has something to do with fuel economy. Get this swaddling fool out of my way. There's a lot of secrets in these trees, okay? Even though they look like a spinal cord. Like a small one, you know, like a cat's. It makes me feel a bit sheepish about body slamming them. But, c'est la vie. What must be done must be done. Oh God, what was that? Oh Lord, I've made a fool of myself in front of the entire internet. I have never gotten so destroyed. And the bitter irony is I think all that's up there is a health restoration thing, which I now need. But before I didn't. Oh, there you go. Must, wants, needs. Sufficient to the day is the evil thereof, and sometimes I'm the source of the evil. I am the source of and solution to my own problems. And that's one of the many enlightening realizations you'll come to when you're just have-adding Ristar. Up, up. And up, okay. It was a longer, awkwarder silence prior to the conclusion of the map. Let me remember. You wouldn't think one of the grandest height bonuses available was in the one level with a dense overhanging canopy, but you'd be wrong! Alright. Now, a weird little gremlin's going to cling to an old man, and I'm going to beat the old man until the gremlin is dislodged from him. Once again, I wish I was creative enough to just make that up, but I am just giving you an accurate and dispassionate report about my intentions in the coming moments. Oh, I guess it's been a while, but I forgot you can kind of disrupt his attacks by hitting him prematurely. Bop, 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 bop. Excellent. And the Sakura Petals effect is so cool. I wish I could get something like that on the stream. Yeah, with like that little phasey flicker, you know? Oh, and yeah, obviously, Ristar has some of the best music ever eked out of the Mega Drive. Who is it? The same lady that did the music for Nights into Dreams. God, I remember the name. Tomoko Sasaki, that's it. Oh yeah. I think she also did some other Lady or Sega stuff, but man oh man, has anyone ever gotten more mileage out of the digital audio converter chip on that old dang Genesis? I don't think so. Not even Nakamura himself. And, to think, it's like the oldest ass busted Yamaha chip in the universe. And people to this day dedicate unreal amounts of resources to trying to replicate it. I thought there was a life hidden in there. Well, not this time. Not ever, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, I hope you're, you gotta set it to the 60 frame mode on YouTube, or the water line looks all weird. I hate it. I don't know why it doesn't just do it normally, you know? Besides, don't these old games run at like 30 or something? I don't know. I'm not a technician. I'm not a technically minded man. As is no doubt self-evident. Oh no! God. Well, guess we're waiting for the next tide then. Boy, this is just like the Bay of Fundy. Ha 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 ha. Like and subscribe if you let that draw. You get that arcane reference. Oh, and I guess don't do those things if you do not suffer virtual fish harm. That's the theme of this level. Oh God, I forgot about this guy too. Okay, but it seems at least the rest of the enemies in the game seem like they're willing agents of like the primary aggressors, but this level's just fish, man. You're slamming fish. I honestly don't think they can possibly know what's going on. They're just minding their business, and then a star descends from the heavens and annihilates them one after the other. I think we can all relate to that, though. I think we've all been there. Alright. Not much I can do about this. We just have to wait it out. The tidal wave, it will come. And then we will have no choice but to body slam some beached fish in order to elicit the subsequent tsunami. And then we can all proceed. Is any of this getting through to you? Oh, yoy. Come on. Oh, I am doing consistently well at that this time. I usually jack it up. It is usually not as smooth a process as this. Hup. Hup. Okay. Okay. Now, that is an exploding starfish, but it doesn't work with Sonic 2 logic. You have to walk into it. I'm pleased that I managed to avoid that ignominious fate. And instead, I got my eighth little guy. We will likely need each and every last single one of them ere the end of this misadventure. Hup! Where's oh yeah. Now, obviously, the first thing that comes to your mind with this Echo the Dolphin. But sadly, no. It's gonna be pretty different from that. For one thing, it's playable. And for two, minimal time travel. I think you only time travel once or twice in this entire stage. You'll know it when you see it. But any game that lets you get into a deep sea fist fight with some kind of Animal Carid is automatically okay in my book. Alright, let's see here. Lise, you don't have to breathe or anything dumb like that. This is maybe the only game in recorded history where the water level is just fine. Every bit as good as the rest of the levels. A very well-lent set of mechanics. What? Aha. Now I have to annihilate those dehydrated seahorses. It's like... This is probably the only game other than the that one spooky, like, convenient Family Mart game that every VTuber's played, you know, where that is a case. Where there's any mission at all that could potentially involve dehydrated seahorses and your imminent demise. I haven't actually played that one, Night Shift or whatever. I wonder if it also involves ponderous seashell creatures and rising water levels. If so, I think it retroactively deserves Game of the Year for every year of the past decade. Or whenever it came out, you know. Okay, alright. Slow and steady does it. You don't want to jump the gun when you're hunting deep sea Animal Carids. Or no, what are those? Nautiloids. Dang! Why couldn't I think of that word? It's such a daily expression, right? But it just pulled a blank. I don't know. I couldn't think of it. Nautiloids. Oh, hold on a minute. I can do it better. Nautiloids. There. More technology than was involved in placing a man on the moon was used to achieve that just now. It really is a wonder. I do like to sit back and really appreciate just how frivolous can be our application of wondrous technology. Hold on. Oh God! Can you do it? Can you? Oh no! I will make good on this. So help me. Yeah! Oh, magic electric water heater. Ready to make some tea and or coffee back at the office. Somebody let Usagi know. We got it. Oh, how anticlimactic was that? Well, time to reward myself. Wow, there's a lot of blubbing. I wonder if the mic picked that up. All right, and maybe my favorite boss. I think it. No, second favorite. There's a guy, but having to clobber the world's bounciest hammerhead shark, man, that's a design doc that deserved some kind of an award if they had such things back then. This would have killed at E3. Hell, if E3 existed, they probably wouldn't have finished the game on time because they'd have been compelled to make 15 different trailers featuring bouncing hammerhead shark footage. Come on, you. Yeah! Alright, this is it. The last cork. This is probably where that expression, the last cork, originated, you know? That phrase everyone's always saying, you know, well, here it is, everyone, the last cork. The last cork for the hammerhead. A very common idiom. Another casual and accurate way of perambulating yourself through a solar system. I can attest to this. It's exactly how I do it. Takes a lot out of your trapezius, which is why I think he has to stop for breathers every planet or so. But unbelievable. I really like. Where did they source those sounds from? Did someone get in a booth for that, or did someone just have a really clever way of eking fake speak out of a synthesizer, a synthometer? As you can see, this is the purple fire planet. No system is complete without one of these, right? There we go. It's very 90s. I can imagine a Stygian realm of sort of MTV style hip hop out of this. I don't know what I'm saying. You have to just get used to that fact right up front. I'm seldom, if ever, going to be able to guarantee even anything adjacent to the concept of cogency. That is not on the table. But what I can promise is that I will do my level best to get all of the unnecessary, baffling treasures in Ristar. Well, not all of them. As many of them as I happen to bump into. I am taking a gimcrack approach with, you know, penury and other words that nobody uses. Yep. This is it. Oh, I got it. Pro tip, it doesn't matter how many times you fall into the spikes, they'll let you go anyway. You can claim your fire sword. It's another one of those common idioms that they always, you know, I don't think we really appreciate just what a monumental impact Ristar had on the culture as a whole. Hoop. I almost triggered the rising flames. What a beginner's error that would have been. Granted, it would have made this part a little more exciting, but, you know. We'll have all the excitement we can handle when I have to beat the hats off of asynchronous singing birds. Not a single part of that was a euphemism. I promise you. Okay, alright. Hold on. I need to just really focus on this part real quick. Okay. So far, so good. If anyone's out there, help me cheat. You gotta help me memorize these numbers, actually. They go in a sequence, and they're not gonna be labeled forever. Okay, this one's easy. But they are random. And as far as I know. So this next one might actually require some kind of skill. Oh. Okay, it's like a Giuk, and then it's an L, sort of an upside down L on the other side. Please. Oh, I don't want my first death to be on account of me just fat fingering it. Okay. That was the most anxiety-inducing part. I was genuinely nervous. Am I like mega peaking here? Should I turn this down? Okay. Under factory, gotcha. Tea in one hand, the beer in the other. The hot and cold duology. What? Which is, wait. Should I be drinking the tea since we're in the hot zone? I don't know. I've never been that dedicated to a bit. Especially ones that require any kind of effort. Or competency. Oh, Lord. I'm really getting the hell beaten out of me here. I'm going to have to do the thing I always resist doing and premeditate my actions for even a single moment. Whoop. 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 Nice. Yup. Yeah. Okay. Do they have these? Do they have these devices in a such as a park or a gym near where you call home? I would like to take a brief survey and see if anyone out there has first-hand experience on the super magma suspended It seems like it would be good exercise though to like haul yourself up in a little like basket. I'd give it a try. I mean, like, if I didn't have to spend too much, you know. Okay, yeah. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and it even gave me a life for that. Nice. And add a handfall. Yeah, the infamous, the subterranean lava caves of Anaheim with its molmen. Come on. What am I supposed to do about that? Alright. This boss is usually not over much tricky, but there is like one weird thing that to this day I do not understand about it, and it's most of the time he lands on the ground like that, but then other times he like floats in the air. You'll see it maybe. Or not. I don't know. Whoa, that was luck. That was just luck. But he like floats around in the air and stuff sometimes. Not this time. I don't know why. But it's like way harder to get him then. And now he's not gonna do it just to make me seem like a liar, but trust me, there's like a sequence that triggers by what arcane logic I do not know. God, that was the easiest run of this boss ever. Well, I mean, I guess I should be thankful and all that I'm not dying to him 18 times in a stream, but come here. But like, you know, I have reduced a child to tears, and for that, I will give the omnipresent audience a resounding thumbs up. Beautiful. On to, yeah, no, I'm glad I'm making it through so easily because now I can prove myself not a liar with this next world. The bird hat world. It's a thing, it's real, okay? It's real. Man, if I listen back on this and there's something completely wrong with the audio, I'm just gonna freak. Oh well. I have to trust my monitor. I have to trust all the setup I did beforehand, but you never do know, do you? Oh, yeah. Never mind the hats. The part I really wish I could have presaged ominously is that we gotta get to feeding these birds the metronomes. That's the path forward. It sounds like weird. Every objective in this game sounds like some kind of weird soothsaying, but it all makes sense in context, I suppose. I mean, you get right down to it. Angle the dangle out. All right, Ristar, come on. Enough of your as charming as your loop animations are, and your idols, and your addles, and your addle patients, and all that. We gotta move. We gotta keep moving. People aren't going to put up with you for long, Ristar. We have not many opportunities to sell you on the opportunity for a reboot, sequel, remake, ukulele situation. There you go. Oh, Lord. And if you're saying, wait a minute, ukulele situation, why would you want that? Well, because in this case, it would be a boon of a thing. Because, ukulele suffered for the fact that it was the product of over-fond nostalgia. And it did not evolve meaningfully with the times. But no one's nostalgic for Ristar, so there's not as much to like mindlessly adhere to, right? Like you could make a very nice little bit of a sequel out of it, you know? No, do I have enough clearance to? Nope. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do it the graceless way. Come on, get your music out of here. Be silent. Shut the hell up so I can get that metronome out of here. I like to envision that it's either the music note has some kind of physical form, or it's just such an annoying sound that he can't get through. And either way, it's about just needing him to be quiet. I think we can all relate to that by now. Hop, hop, and hop. This is the smug hat situation, by the way. And this is also how I Oh, this is also how I respond to bad news, is just bashing my head straight downward into the ground with a reverberation. Wow, did it land on those spikes? That was it's a lucky thing I managed to grab it out of there first, then, isn't it? But it's not by design. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Huh? See, I just gotta be ready to smash some heads. Ah, he fucking faked me out. Oh, come on. You, do it. Thank you. All right. I think their attacks do adhere to the rhythm in some way. I don't know if they're like syncopated or whatever in the heck. Ah! But you can sort of anticipate it. Ah! Come here. Do it. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was beautiful. Pure poetry in motion. Ah, thank you very much. Yes, I am very happy to own that filter thingy. It is not a Go XLR. Oh, nice. Super. I'm going by the levels in the OBS and by what's happening in my own headphones, but sometimes that technology is a liar. Okay. Oh. I tried to get fancy and annihilate her from above, but it didn't work out that way. Ha. Dance. All I can think of is Aquid. You know, Philippe being, as he is oft described, a happy little dance boy. In stark contrast to Todd, who is the, and I'm quoting here, crappy little bullshit man. I think Chris Onstad is the most important writer of the 21st century. Just for record. Just let the record show that. Okay, hold on. This part requires some surgical ass precision. What? I don't know much about music, but do they have these spiked flutes anywhere? Have these ever been used? Sounds like maybe something they would do in, like, you know, Hungary or something. I'm not sure though. If anyone can confirm or deny, if you've seen those spiked flutes anywhere, let me know where I can get one. That'd be a sweet thing to have for streaming. That would be like the new Alpha Gaming Channel video. He would talk about how he got one of those sinister spiked flutes, and then he would urge new streamers to hold off on buying one right away, because it's an unnecessary expense for starting out. But damn, it'd be so cool. I mean, I guess especially if you had a real camera and all that, but oh my god, no. Damn, special stage got me spoiled on being able to spike myself infinitely, bereft of consequences. I think one of the only real regrets I have about the 3D era of platform and all that, video games in general, is no one really has the temerity to make an entire musical instrument themed stage anymore, right? Like, it's fanciful enough that you can kind of pull it off in this style, but once you get beyond a certain fidelity threshold, people just think you're stupid if you suggest it, I think. And I bet there's plenty of guys in companies around the world that want their, like, spiked flute level, but they pipe down because they're afraid of being called stupid or looking stupid, you know? I just want someone, even if it's Blizzard or some, whatever. Even if it's Blizzard, I just want someone to have the vision and the commitment to just stand up and say, yes, I want a level made out of flutes and drums and stuff, okay? Oh, they should do that in Overwatch 2. That would convince me to buy Overwatch 2. If there was a spiked flute level. And then, like, one of your emotes could involve a kazoo in some manner. Oh. Okay. Much like my train of thought, there's just a lot going on and none of it makes sense. I really... oh, you faked me out there. I've been outsmarted by the AI of a 75-year-old video game. How do you like them shakes? There's always something for the old resume. Alright. No. Oh, come on. That wasn't even... I didn't even have a chance. This is maybe the most stressful boss in the entire game, as evidenced by the fact that it made me... Oh, God. It made me say Cleveland. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This is it. This is it, Douglas. This is the big one. Oh. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting him off the stick, and then I'm going to hit him successfully twice more without taking a hit myself. Yeah, there's gonna be a miracle. Well, I only have 13 additional opportunities to complete this thing. So it's more or less a coin toss, is what I'm saying. Okay. Yep. There we have it. Does anybody have any idea why the good bird that sings is dressed like a luchador, though? The overall theme of, like, of avarice and hubris in the form of a music world with birds, all that's making sense. The theme is pretty clear-cut, but the luchador stands alone. God! Another weird idiom. Another idiom that doesn't get enough mileage. What? I hit the stand. I hit it. The luchador stands alone. That was the point. That's where I was going with all that. Oh, Lord, I can't. Now, like with the last boss that didn't really give me too much guff with floating, this one's now suddenly all up in my business with the feathers. That attack doesn't always happen that intensely, and I don't know what governs it, you know? Oh. Ah, thank you! Oh my God, I'm surprised he did it at a height that I could actually get him from. That was a small mercy. Oh look, these guys, they look like that one character from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, you know? The one that learns about food. And your teeth turn gray, Eat some yeast, it'll go away. I watched a few of those just the other night. I don't know what possessed me to do so. Maybe we all consult different things in times of crisis and heightened stress. In my case, I guess it's Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It's didactic and yeah. Now it's the snow level. I like because it has Aurora Boreal. And I think they added this little skiing thing in the American version. I think if there's any Kaigai Nikki watching ever, that they're gonna be shocked and appalled if they find out that there's an entire sequence that they weren't allowed to have. But don't worry, we made up for it by ruining the boss in this one. I'll explain how when we get there, if we get there. Because you saw that little egg guy stalking me, a little Eggman. Not that Eggman, but another. Every Sonic Team game was contractually obligated to include an Eggman early on. Ergo, what I'm saying is, the Eggman who's following me around, he's maybe the hardest guy in the entire game. I don't think they meant it to be that way, but that's just the way it worked out. The best laid plans, am I right? Hup. I'm sure they probably envisioned the karate robot or that damn bird being like the one that everyone dreads getting to, but I think for the other 15 people in the world who remember Ristar, what the heck? Why can't I get out of this? Yeah, it's this little jerk face. This little punk ass. He a egg though. Alright. And another piano themed level, right? Am I? Oh yeah, you can't. Oh, well, nope, I'm done. I keep forgetting you can't really do the climbing on the wall thing in the stage because it's too cold. And despite the fact that our living star is wearing gloves, hup, what the F, man? Oh, come on. The moment of vulnerability is like 1/10 of a frame. There it is, thank you. Now I only have to do that 4 more times and I'm good. Ah! What? I have never done that before. What? What? What was that? You saw that? I like me. Oh my god, there was like a noise and then he froze. I've never done that before. I learned a new I learned a new Ristar technique tonight. Oh lord, oh god, I thought I was gonna grab the bomb. I gotta figure out how I did that. I just reinvigorated the thriving Ristar community. Look at that! What? What is that? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Was it just throwing it as soon as I hit the ground, or did I do like a little Street Fighter combo? What was that? I'm gonna go to my grave not knowing what that was. I am not gonna sleep tonight. As soon as the stream's over, I'm just gonna get back in this game and play that level over and over again until I know what happened. This is my white whale now. Like speaking of the Aurora, I'm gonna be shouting about corpusants with a lightning struck spear in a few minutes. It's a little Moby Dick reference there, okay? Look, I know what the kids like. They like weird crap, and they like old 2D platform games, and they like even older novels that no one has read. I am working on marketability. God, no, I'm really transfixed by that goddamn thing that happened with the snowball fight. I froze that boy. I froze him solid. I just found... Oh, no, man. I found a way to make that boss battle doable. After all these years, I don't know. I don't need your charity. Oh, my God. I'm legitimately disquieted by that. I did not know there was any kind of technique to it other than just throwing it at the right time. And not too long ago, I learned about a secret source of health in the final boss, man. I'm still learning this damn game decades in. It's amazing. It's like Othello. Not the board game, I mean like the play, you know? It's like... It's a lot of death and betrayal or something. Nothing to fear here, everybody. Ice Worlds, a less overdone trope, and so they're still fresh in the minds of many. Hold on. Well, you know, because it's ice, it would be fresh. It would stay fresh, you know. Like an organ. Oh, I forgot to point out the weird alien faces in the background of that other act. I was too preoccupied. I was oh, get away from me. I don't need your malarkey now. I was going through a real emotional roller coaster back there, so I didn't have time to point out the minutia in the background, but if you're looking at the VOD, go back there and tell me if you think it looks more like an ice cream cone or a thing with no face. You'll know the thing I'm talking about. It's near the, oh, it's in the background near the boss. The boss that I just mastered. Finally. After 47 long years. Oh, come on, what was that? mean, like, not like I wasn't expecting to get robbed at some point, but at such a minute juncture, it's such a oh, come on, what is this? Is the game getting petty now? Okay, hold on. I gotta shut up a sec. There we go. Just gotta do that 15 more times, and we will be out of the woods. Out of the woods and trout of business. That's another one of those idioms. I'm full of them today. Oh. Whatever. I'll take what I can get. Eat more lunch. Okay, so I said they ruined the boss for the American version as some kind of way of keeping the balance with that super sweet skiing down the mountain thing that they added to the American version. Well, here you go. This guy was originally a big cat. He had the kimono Mimi and the whole 9 yards and a tail and everything. Oh, how do I, give me that soup. Ah, I've been hoodwinked thoroughly. What? No. Well, this is the only game that lets you murder a giant kaiju with soup, so I have to give it that. Oh, I'm still calling nonsense on that. How did that happen? Wait. The hell is he chewing on? It looks like a heart frozen in ice. It's like something out of a 9 Inch Nails video. Am I only thinking of that because I mentioned Achewood about an hour ago? Oh, come on, man. Shouldn't the soup safeguard me in some way? Come on, soup. Soup me. Soup me. Ugh. One more. One more batch of the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Please. Please. It's down to the wire now. And done. Nice. Nice. And like any cat, he vomits all over the place to establish dominance. See, he's not even dead. The black things in his mouth aren't what keep him alive. There's a lot of world building going on in this stage. Oh, speaking of which, Planet Automata. Ah. A reward for a job well done. Yeah. Fantastic. Why is the game announcing how I feel? How did they program it to do that all the way back in 1996? Game's crazy. Nice. This also has some of my favorite music. Yeah. But also, it's impossible. Well, so some of the most embarrassing moments will happen here, I suppose. But hey, maybe that'll make some, you know, humiliating clips might avail me. The YouTube algorithm likes shame. Oh Lord, no! Okay. I thought I was gonna die if I went down there. Come on, man. Have mercy on me! I'm just a star with some sweet-ass shoes that make me float in the air. I think these shoes were added in the American version, too. I think this was just more pragmatic to help make the fact that you're swimming in air make a bit more sense, quote-unquote. But, I mean, you know, doesn't make up for the loss of that cat monster. What even is he now? Oh yeah, he's a cat because, like, in Japan, if you don't like spicy food, they say you have a cat tongue. See? I can handle that. That's the first actually real idiom that I've brought up today. Of all the fake ones, that one actually is real, so you can remember that one. But I don't know why they thought that would be utterly untenable for foreign viewers. But just an oblong guy with a shark fin on his head was gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, I get you. And nice. Now that was a technique. I'm not even sure why I'm bothering with this. I'm almost guaranteed not to get this treasure, but you know, it's been a while. Wait, this one doesn't look that hard. What am I thinking of? And now watch me completely screw it up. Somehow. Looks like it's gonna make me grab onto stuff on the other side. Oh, look at that. I think I cut off some transit time on that one. Oh.
Oh, look at that! That's not what I'm trying to do.
I got a scepter. Wow. I remember that one being a real fiddle-dee-dee, if you know what I mean. Oh, come on. All right, whatever. I got it out of that maelstrom more or less unscathed. God, get out of here. Here's the part where we are probably going to see me struggle for 14 minutes and give up. Oh yeah, I'm not floating anymore. What the heck? See, that's one thing I would like them to expand upon in the inevitable sequel. Ristar Mania, you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, I cannot believe I aced that one. Now this, for sure, I'm gonna screw up. Wow, first try. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. No, I'm kind of screwing it up now, but... I mean, like, this part is hard. And it is perfectly natural to assume you're going to diggly-donk it up. Now this boss, however, I am guaranteed to die on, especially since I only have 1 health. I hope 13 attempts is enough. Okay. Oh, come on, man! I thought I had that. Okay. Nearing game clear, though, I swear to God. I just want to show off how good I am at beating Kaiser Greedy. Oh, this isn't Kaiser Greedy. Kaiser Greedy's like, I know he's wearing like a little Kaiser helmet thingy, but what I'm talking about is the actual final boss. Whose name we would have heard if I sat through the opening cinematic, but I value your time and mine, so I didn't let us do that. Okay. Oh, no, dude. Ah! See? Okay. I know I kind of overhyped the Snowball Man, but he's usually the hardest one of the lot. Until I found out that there's some kind of secret weakness. This is occupying most of my subconscious still. Alright. Wow. First try. I really threaded that needle. Oh no, not this one! No, this is the wrong one! Nonsense. Oh no! He's learned. Oh, I hit him! Give me the prize! Oh, this one's the easiest one, but also kind of incomprehensible because I have no idea what, like, Z coordinate he's supposed to be at. Oh lord, no. Okay. Oh! Beautiful. Okay, he's maroon. That means we're making pretty good progress. Ah, there we go.
Oh, motherfucker, you know how long it took me to get in?
Okay. Let me just, hold on, I know a secret. I know a little secret. And just let me top up just a little bit. Keep on climbing, Ah, there we go. When you see that rubber-armed star climbing up the side of a mechanical skyscraper thingy, you know. Yet another Ristar-born idiom. Alright. Alright, Brain Maze. As difficult as that sounds like it's going to be, it's the easy one. That was the tough one. That was where all the doubts were seated. That first one, Crying World or whatever it's called. Not since the depths of Anaheim. Oh my god, no. Alright. You gotta shed a robot down to a bouncing key and then destroy a wall, get a crystal, throw it in a hole, and it vaporizes you into another room. Simple. Very straightforward. Now, does that thing look more like a couple of birds or a thing with a nose and eyes? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? the kind of pareidolia that you don't get out of high fidelity, highfalutin graphics too much, you know? Alright, let's do this thing. As long as I got the bounce energy, I am immune to spikes. Hold on. Okay, no, please. Great. If I sound like I'm under a bit of stress, it's because I am. I have to face down this thing. Again, maybe another miracle and I'll figure out how this guy works. I truly don't know, like, where and when you can knock him back. See, I'm hitting him all over at various points of his walk cycle, and there's like no consistent rule. See? How come it did it that time? Look! Like 4 times in a row and it worked. What the hell? But then other times I was like hitting with a flurry of them and it didn't do anything. Whatever, man. Ristar is a game that yet holds many mysteries for me. Oh, God. I don't know if this game has crushing deaths, but... Hold on. You get out of my way, too, and... Oh, I have inadvertently created for myself the most difficult platforming challenge in history. This is some Mario Maker shit. Oh, first try, I got the crystal. Yeah, all those other tears in the wall just have like enemies and traps and stuff, so this was another minor miracle that has availed me. Oh, and the locations are random too, so it's not, you can't just memorize your way through that one. And let's go. Nice. Wow, that one's really easy to screw up. Okay. 13. I understand that one to be a number associated with luck. So it's a good omen for my fate with these last couple stages and bosses. Huh. Oh, man. Oh. Man, walking into obvious traps. I'm not ready to do Overwatch streams yet. When will I ever learn? Well, good thing I got those extra lives, eh? Oh. Hold on. No, dude. Yes. Okay, well. By some auspice or other, this run is going considerably better than that one did. There we go. And we're done with the launching missiles shell boy room. Thank God. Alright. This one's just faking you out with a lot of sprites on the screen, but all you have to do is keep swinging around with reckless abandon and you'll just automatically go what you want. Same as the approach to winning in real life. Well, let's see. Alright. Pointless, thank you very much. And another mechanic I would like them to play around more extensively in the future. With the inevitable Ristar sequel that must happen, please. Because it's playing around with the foreground and background. They kind of did that a little bit in Sonic CD, but to very little avail. They did it in Sonic Mania, I mean, on the Sonic CD levels, but... I don't know, it's a neat idea. I think it has more potential. Untapped oh yeah, this is the one that's impossible. I'm really just kind of wasting my time grabbing onto this particular rod, but I guess once again deontological ethics states that it's there, I should try it. Man, like, see how perfect you have to be. Ugh. Nope. I got lucky once. I just have to get lucky about 17 more occasions in the next 36 seconds? I have done this one before, but it's like... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, and I got a magic Yu-Gi-Oh card. Damn, son. That is the first time in a long time I have achieved that particular achievement. Wow. I knew it. I knew the second I saw Corona Inugami streaming actual Sonic the Hedgehog that it was a good omen. It was a propitious portend for those who are stuck on the Mega Drive. For those who never left the Mega Drive. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, okay, hold on a minute. Yeah, okay. See, that's a neat idea too. You get to see what he's doing to you in a monitor from far away. Whoop. And respond to it dutifully. Get him. Pop. Yep, okay, alright. I hope you see him do his little suicide attack move. It's quite humorous. Wow. Oh. Ah, you got me that time. My timing was not perfect. There it is! Oh, he didn't fall, though. There he is! Oh, he fell down. Alright, great. I got what I wanted. I got every little thing that I wanted. Wow! Wow, he's not orange for very long. When the Karate Man is only briefly orange. And other common expressions. I should write a book of these and publish it worldwide. Just have people rendering themselves utterly incoherent and incomprehensible when they travel abroad. That will be my legacy. Here it is. The last one. The last one, boys. We're gonna smash through the wall of a space palace, and it's gonna make a sound that is extremely accurate as far as representing my my mental state. Yeah, just listen. Just listen. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I fancy the sound design, the music, and the art direction of this game. You know, every aspect of it. Just they really knocked it out of the park. They really set out to demonstrate that they had mastered the Mega Drive and its machinations, and that they proved handily. All right. And hold on, I just gotta make sure Okay, I killed again. Oh no! What the hell was that all about? Why did I do that? I choked. I choked in the most ignominious fashion yet. Okay, but you know, no lasting damage done. Okay, now this boss, very straightforward. There's a big scorpion tail that throws a boomerang at you, then there's a hand cannon and a back cannon, and then a light bulb goes out. A guy tries to twist it, and you have to bounce off of his magic mirror shield a few times until you can hit him. And then once in a while, he shoots lightning at you, okay? Very simple pattern. You just gotta look for it and react. It's a lot like, you know, playing Genji on that old Overwatch. Pop! Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. This has gone swimmingly. It's all that. Oh, kind of handed me that one. I think I screwed that timing up. I should rightfully be injured. Yeah. And that's that. And this guy makes a nice little sound. Listen to this. If I could actually make that sound accurately, I would do it ceaselessly. In public. Greedy's music is fucking boss. Alright. Phase 1. Up! There we go. Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. Oh ho 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 ho, I interrupted his worst attack of all. Oh man, but now he's getting my goat. Ah, I choked. Lo siento, everybody. Now I have to suffer the ignominy of beating him with maybe a single digits number of lives. A lot of that was absolutely first run luck. I'm not getting that far uninjured again. Oh, come on, come down lower. It's like you don't even want to get annihilated by me. Oh wait, I got a life. I got one for killing all of his little doodads. Oh, it's like every 200,000 or 221,000? I don't know. 10,000 points? Is that how it works? Oh no, dude! I was gonna... Oh god. Alright. For some reason, if I cling on to the little oblong guy, I don't get sucked in. Whoa. That was a close one. Aha! Uh-huh. Ah, there we go. Oh, come on. How quick do I have to react to that? Oh! I didn't know I was that close to beating him. Well, ding dang diddle-o. Color me tickled. Hot dang. Game clear. It's game clear. I promised it and I delivered it. Oh, well, you know, just under an hour, I guess. Maybe around there. I don't know. I don't really know when I started. Hot dog. I'm rewarding myself with some ethanol. Ah. Oh, capital. You heard him. You heard what he said. He said it. He said the thing. The thing. The famous line. One of the most famous quotes in all of video games. The server or something. You know, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever! Look. I won. And... And we get the fruit of that labor is, aside from the boundless esteem which the fine people of the internet will now festoon upon me, also the swell audio-video presentation, which required countless thousands of man-hours to assemble. Okay, look, no, yeah, look, key character information here. This guy wasn't under mind control; he was just a dick. All the rest of the guys had those, like, black things taking them over. But this guy, simply a contrarian. And now everyone's punishing him by staring at him. Right? See? That's not just his face. That's a luchador mask. And now he's singing with his beak closed. I don't trust him. I'm lingeringly... Oh, look! His tail is still there in this shot. Told you. In case you thought I was a liar. I don't imagine why you would come to that conclusion about me, but in case you did, there's the contradiction right there. I'm glad to see me and the Yigmen have reconciled, and now are devastating a population of some improbable flowering plant that can survive in sub-zero temperatures. Stupendous. Well, I, for one, am just pleased with how this has gone. I tell you, Hut. No, we're not done. There's a second part. Again, feel massively obligated to behold all of this. And wait, watch, this is crazy. This game got the hell produced out of it. There's like 14 producers. It's another little thing I only noticed recently. 3 test players who probably had a very busy 1996, but wait until you see it. It's great. And you know, this looping animation of a whole ass solar system's pretty mellow. Who wouldn't enjoy this? There it is. Producer. Wasn't there more? Okay, well, whatever. Maybe I was making things up. Definitely possible. Always never really off the list of possibilities. Just a few more moments and we'll see if I got any cool passwords for my better than usual, my more vigilant than usual performance in the bonus arenas. Wow. That's Ristarian for dad, apparently. Oh yeah, it was originally like a goddess or something, and they got rid of that. This is the North American version. They figured kidnapped dad is more relatable than an all-seeing, compassionate goddess. So, in case you're wondering, wow, I got a decent number of treasures. There you have it. Maguro will unlock Onchi. If that isn't perfectly self-explanatory, then I don't know what to tell you. All right. And with that, hold on. Oh, wait, why do I still have reverb on? Okay. I'm going to studio mode here. One last thing before I go. Okay, real quick. I would like to acknowledge both sides, everyone in the universe, for establishing a world that would support my vile ambitions, despite my categorical unqualification to do so. Here's Kira Omori channel. Check her out for a second if you have the time. She's a peach, literally. But her tutorials on Live 2D are what enabled me to have any kind of a rig, because I sure the hell don't have the money. And I'm shocked that I even had the know-how to make this much happen, as vestigial as it is. And good old TVM team. They made my boy. They gave me boy form. They're from Hanoi, and they made the boy. That's all. That might be the worst thing approximating an ad read ever, but that is okay. So I think next time I'm going to play Sonic. I don't know when that will be. Probably next week. Who knows? I have a lot of work to do. Okay, well, with that, thank you for checking out my thing, and good night.